Hey guys, this is MightTV. Today I have an awesome cast between Sen and TaeJa. This replay pack is just awesome. Now for those who do not know who TaeJa is a TeamLiquid player. Not so long ago he had an all kill against Team Prime. That includes Marine King Prime, which is quite amazing, seeing how this player is not as popular, killing those big names out there. And we have the all-time favorite Zerg player Sen, which is very respected by other casters such as Day9 and them, saying how he's just always able to get more stuff than the other player and getting that GG. Now let's see what's happening currently in the game. Currently we have a supply depot going down, and seeing as he should throw down the barracks momentarily, however he might not be throwing it down since he wants to go for that more economic approach, and that's what he does, because usually Terrans throw down the barracks just right at the 12th supply when they just hit 12th supply, but he did not, and he's just building more SCVs. And we do not see any early scouting from both players besides those overlords. As we can see, TaeJa did not even send one SCV yet into the opponent's base, but he's going to in just a moment. Oh, never mind that. He's throwing down an expansion. So risky. As a Terran player, it's so risky to throw down an expansion so early without knowing anything about your opponent. But I think he assumed that Sen would go the greedy approach and throw down that expansion, although it is not that greedy because he's throwing down a pool. And there's the scouting SCV coming down from TaeJa. He's going to make his way over to the Sen's base and see what he's all about. Alright, so we have pull finishing very soon, and it's quite important to get that pull since those SCVs always love to throw down a barracks and a bunker and get some rushes going. Now some crazy mineral mining denial going on at the Sen's base, and we have 8 Zerglings in production just in case of any rush from TaeJa. They're going to finish up momentarily. 2 Zerglings currently popping out, and there's 6 more at the back of Sen's base, and they are going to try to hunt down this SCV. It's going to be close, but I think it's going to make its way back safely to TaeJa's base. And we can see that Sen is going to do a small counter push, and TaeJa only has 2 Marines. It certainly won't be enough to deal with this sort of push, and he's going to have to use those SCVs, and he does. He uses those SCVs, and a lot of SCVs should be able to go down. 1 going down, 2 going down, 3 going down, and 4. 4 SCVs went down. Let us check it. Indeed, 4 SCVs went down. A significant loss for TaeJa, and that's a lot of mining time loss. However, keep in mind that Sen and TaeJa are still both on 2 bases. However, all this time Sen has been droning up hard. Not so long he only was very similar on the work account. He had like 20, 21, but now he just jumped up to 34 and 25, 36 already. So that's what a good player does, drone up as you attack. And we have a 3rd command center from TaeJa. Very greedy approach. He's almost playing like a Zerg player, and those 4 Marines are going to scout, get that vital scouting information, and 3rd is just going down for Sen as Zergs these days always have to be one base above the Terran player or Protoss player at any given time. And he's going to try to deny that third. It's currently 150 HP. Those 3 queens are going to try to deny those marines that free expansion kill, but look at that. TaeJa is so smart, going after those queens. 1 queen going down. 2 queens are going to go down. I think it's not gonna make its way over to the creep, and it's going down, and that only 1 queen survives. That's 300 minerals lost. Look at the lost tab. Alright, so he's going to keep on denying that third. Sen already had to cancel it once already, and we have a couple of roaches making its way over to those marines, and they're going to be safely warding off the marines. You can see the roach warren right here, and we have double upgrades going on for TaeJa. Very important to get, as he's going that very heavy infantry build. However, it is very fragile, as there is currently no medevacs whatsoever in the air, but he should be getting them very soon, as we can see right here. We have a factory going down, and there should be a reactor on it. He does have enough gas for it, and we can see the reactor going here, and he's going to lift it up and put the starport in that place. Alright, so that roach was holding the Zelnaga tower, and he saw that small or medium-sized marine push coming out from TaeJa, and Sen currently just sticking with those roaches, as he saw that TaeJa did not have any medevacs, and even though he has steam, he has combat shield, roaches are still pretty good against those marines. And as we can see, TaeJa is opting not to go for any tanks. He's going to use that factory just purely for scouting purposes, and it is quite interesting, as he is going to get some marauders, as we can see 2 tech labs going down on 2 barracks, and they are producing marauders, although he's currently supply blocked, but that won't be for long, as 4 supplies just finished building, and 2 medevacs are going to make its way shortly over to Sen's natural right over here. And currently he is making some banelings. Oh, this is gonna be so good. If Sen could get that money bust on those marines, they're going to instantly go down. If only two banelings would have hit that marine pack, so many casualties would arise. But TaeJa, being a smart Terran player, scouting with that factory, and TaeJa seeing how it was not a really smart decision to go and walk up that ramp and get his marines killed by some banelings, he opted out to go for that expansion. And now that this infantry army is boosted by the medevac, should be able to have a more potent army to deal with anything that Sen could throw at him. Although he does not have any tanks, which could be problematic later on in the late game, as Sen would get infestors and all other endgame units that Zergs usually get against Terran. And we can see there's the infestor. If a fungal and an immediate baneling bust, it's a really like a nail in the coffin for Terran player. Although those infestors are in the back, Sen should start moving in right now and fungo those marines. There goes the fungo, there goes the epic baneling bust. Look at that split from great concave from TaeJa. Another great fungo, but it seems that TaeJa just has a lot of marines and marauders and is able to ward off Sen away. Now there's the reinforcements coming out from Sen. 5 infestors. He's way above in the economy. And look at that. TaeJa is just going to commit to that push. We can see he's just making his way over inside Sen's base. There's going to be a huge battle. He's already splitting his forces to mitigate that baneling or fungal damage. Look at that. Fungals going down. Banelings busting. More fungals. And it's going to be really close, but we have more reinforcements coming out from TaeJa. And look at the supply tab, 170 to 120. I think it's going to be really close. Look at those fungals. And amazingly, TaeJa holds it off. Medevac Imba, GG. Oh, that was a great game. Guys, this was MightTV. Please subscribe, comment, and like this video if you enjoyed it. And I'll see you guys in the next video.